people. Joel Benjamin 5288, aka Big Money Benjamin. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix up this internet properly. Because I don't want no type of mistakes while I'm going live. Salute to the international audience. Salute to the domestic. I got to throw on the poo shiesty for this one. Don't worry about the lighting. It ain't about me right now. Yeah, I don't need all that proper lighting. We getting into Sean Puffy Combs, a.k.a. P. Diddy. You see the title. Let me put the runner up. We not going to be on here long too, y'all. Because y'all know I don't be trying to be doing these gossipy ass live streams and shit. But you know, this what y'all want. This what y'all be looking for. But all jokes aside, this is not really a laughing matter. But the reason why I have to do this is because y'all don't understand the spiritual attributes that be in this. That's the problem. We watch these people and think we watching them like they superstars and shit. But I got something, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I had to go get it. We about to go in on P. Diddy tonight with no pause. This about to be fire. Let me start off. I see Tyrone West. Don't start that blasphemy, Joe. Sweetheart. Yo, Tyrone, sweetheart, they're laughing. Tyrone West say, we some damn does. What? Bring it. The flames, ashes, and smoke, along with the brimstone too, bro. Be natural. What's up? I see you. Let me see. Bring the walk. You don't want me to bring the walk, Tyrone West. You don't want me to bring the walk. Ashley, what's up? So salute to international audience, salute to domestic. Let me tell you something. We about to cook this nigga. Oh, you think I didn't have it? Yo, you thought I didn't have it? We about to chef it up. Oh, yeah. Listen, you see when I bring out the wok? Got it blued? Let me make sure we got it blued. Yeah. Let me cook. Alright? About to cook this nizza right now. Real talk. Make sure y'all put some fire emojis and whatnot. Because I'm about to cook. Because I know y'all hear the rumors and all that, but y'all ain't really doing due diligence, man. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to read this shit for you. Let me share my screen so you see what I see. What's up, Lisa? 888. I see you. Hold on. Let me let these people know real quick. Be easy, people. Be easy. Take your time. We gonna cook them. Because P. Diddy had this long time coming, right? We gonna cook them. Be easy. Let me just let these peoples know. Because, you know, YouTube don't be wanting to send out the damn notification. So, we got to do shit like this. Got to do the mass text and shit. But yeah, P. Diddy P. Diddy is I've been told y'all, P. Diddy is a demon. He a demon. He's a dirty nigga. Alright? Nasty. Most unclean. Alright? And I ain't scared of no Diddy. But some of y'all should be. Alright? Real talk. But don't worry, we about... Listen. When I'm gonna read this shit for you, this dude out here on some 50 Shades of Grey shit. Talking about freak off. Man. Listen. Y'all gonna eat tonight. Just bear with me, people. Let me take my time on this one. You don't really want me to rush the food. You don't want me really to fuck it up. Alright? This one, if you can't take cursing and all that shit, just go kick rocks early. This ain't for you. Alright? This live stream ain't for you. Let me put on this light. I don't even feel comfortable not doing the live stream with this light. I'm there rushing to do shit. Let me do it right. Y'all deserve this shit done right. Yeah. How many of y'all think Diddy going to prison? Sunflower says Diddy going to prison. Nah, I think that's cap. I don't think he going to prison, y'all. But then again, Prince of the Power Peace, what's up? Salute to you. Was that Miss Ross? I see you, Miss Ross. Lisa, you talk about what he do? Woo! Well, allegedly. Yes, this is a civil case. Yes, it is. But some damning information could come out. Because remember, I want y'all perspective. When I do shows like this is also salute to my international audience and the domestic, salute to the YouTube and the Rumble audience. I would like to hear what story Shanae shares now that everyone else is exposing him. Yeah, I see you, Etha. All right, Prince of the Power says this is not a criminal case. He not going to jail. I guess that's supposed to be off this. Listen, just because it's a civil case does not mean he can't go to jail. Let me tell you something. They done hit your man with sex trafficking, the whole 9 yards. Pamela Williams, what's up? I see you. Raspity says he don't seem that worried on IG. You know who else didn't seem that worried on IG? That nasty ass fuckboy brother Polite. Dirty. That's a dirty cockroach nigga. That's a nasty nigga. Alright? Real talk. He mad dirty. With his pushback fucking hairline. Looking like a fucking one of them roaches off of them. You know what? Let me stop. Let me stop. I don't want to go on a rant. I know one time he had a video saying pray for him. Yeah, he's saying pray for him. I posted that video up, remember? New City Garden. See, I'm just getting y'all perspective. He's not going to jail. I keep telling you, just because it's a civil case doesn't mean it can't turn criminal. Sex trafficking, what? Yeah. Then wait, what? Oh, y'all didn't read the stuff? Y'all got me. That's what I'm here for. True Casey gonna air out the dirty laundry, brother Joel. Let's go. Thomas Grant, Real talk. Let me see. Oh, don't jump the gun. Shalome or Shalomi or Shalom, however you want to say it. Kim Porter was killed because she had her book coming out, allegedly. Listen, this is a case of arson, money laundering, sex trafficking, voyeurism. Oh my God. Let me stop reading y'all comments. Let me cook y'all. Get y'all bibs ready. We about to cook. Y'all ready? Let's go. We gonna get Diddy ass, boy. With no pause. We about to go in on Diddy. No pause. Alright? P. Diddy, what's up? Shaw Lawyer. What's up? P. Diddy, a savage. Yeah. He's what? Equal opportunity. Both dudes and chicks. Get the bust down. Listen. We not here to bear false witness. You wasn't there. Did you see him? Alright now. Allegedly. Y'all better learn that word. Or I heard what I heard. Don't come out and just say, you know, y'all know. Alright? So, alright, let me cook. Enough of all that. Let me cook. We ain't gonna speculate. Let's hear what Casey had to say. Alright? Because y'all know, for y'all be like, I like too much bacchanal. I too spicy with it. Yo, I'm messy. Get ready to eat, y'all. And make sure y'all hit that fucking like button, yo. Real talk. So y'all see, this the case right here, y'all. Y'all need me to big screen it for y'all? Let me maximize it a bit. How we gonna do it? Let's do it from here. We're gonna maximize it from here. There we go. Woo! Time to eat. United States District Court, Southern District of New York. Yo, too much cases coming out of New York this year. Too many. Cassandra Ventura versus, gosh damn. She's suing not just Sean Combs. She's suing Bad Boy Entertainments, Bad Boy Records, Epic Records, Combs Enterprise LLC, and Doe Corp 1 to 10. Okay. I don't know what that is, but we're going to get this. Y'all good? Y'all good? Let me see. They let you know, trigger warning, this document contains highly graphic information of a sexual nature, including sexual assault. Damn. So y'all know who Casey is. Alright? I don't think I need to go through all that. Let me just fast forward here. So y'all know she did the filing. Y'all know who being sued. Alright? Check this out. Where we at? Okay. The truth, however, is that Casey, Miss Cassandra Ventura, was held down by Mr. Combs and endured over a decade of his violent behavior and disturbed demands. For Miss Ventura, the dark times. Gosh damn. They making this nigga sound like he a super villain. They making it sound like he need this Pooh Shiesty mask. Oh shit, the dark times. That's like the dark ages type shit. Where those she spent trapped by Mr. Combs in a cycle of abuse, violence, and sex trafficking. Oh shit. Y'all see how this could turn into a criminal case, y'all? Alright now. I try to tell y'all this could turn into a different type of case. It could get criminal quick. You too. What you start talking about sex trafficking? Oh shit. Among other violent and unlawful acts, Mr. Combs raped Miss Ventura, that's Casey, in her own home after she tried to leave him. Ooh, this is the official court document, y'all. This is the filing. She want, what, 35 milli? Often punched, beat, kicked, stomped on Miss Ventura, resulting in bruises, burst lips, black eyes, and bleeding. Blew up a man's car. Woo! After he learned that he was romantically interested in Miss Ventura. Ooh! Yo, this nigga out here moving like the mafia. Hold up, y'all. Yeah, y'all could call me messy all y'all want. This dude out here moving like the mafia. Oh, wait, you like my bitch? I'ma blow your shit up, nigga. This dude, P. Diddy, allegedly, was out here blowing up people's cars. Like, yo, you not gonna fuck my bitch and think shit is sweet. They said, allegedly, he was on that type of time. Guess who car he blew up, y'all? Guess who car he blew up? Hold on. This shit is wild. Let me share my screen so y'all see everything I see. There you go. That's who car he blew up, y'all. What? Now, come on. Not Kid Cudi. But Kid Cudi should have known not to fuck with Mace, not to fuck with Sean Puffy Combs like that. I've been telling y'all, I remember doing a live stream telling y'all stop sleeping on P. Diddy. Side note, somebody tell me what the fuck is going on with Kid Cudi. What the fuck is this? And then more so, what the fuck is this? Okay? Kid Cudi wore a wedding dress for his latest what? What? Forget it. I don't even care to read the rest of that. Word? You think, yo, who that rapper / singer name? What the CeeLo. Nigga, you think you CeeLo? You think you Dennis Rodman? But see, P. Diddy like, nigga, you a bitch. How dare you try to fuck, allegedly. How dare you try to fuck my bitch, nigga, unless I give you permission. But alright, y'all. Let me not dwell on this. My man blew up Kid Cudi car, allegedly. Alright? I don't want y'all to say, yo, go run back to P. Diddy. Yo, that nigga was bearing false witness on you. Nah, we not doing that. Let me see. Where was I? Well, it's so much to unpack on this. Forceman blew up his car. All right. Forced Miss Ventura to engage in sex acts with male sex workers while masturbating and filming the encounters. Ran off. Wait. I was just about to skip over this without saying pause. And let's go back to it. Pause. Forced Miss Ventura to engage in sex acts with male sex workers while masturbating and filming the encounter. So you telling me P. Diddy was a cuckold. He was getting cuckolded. P. Diddy liked the swinging life, allegedly. All right, we can move on. Now we understand that. Ran out his apartment with a firearm in pursuit of a rival industry executive whom he learned was nearby. Y'all know who that rival executive, right? Suge Knight. Demanded that Miss Ventura to carry his firearm in her purse just to make her uncomfortable and demonstrate how dangerous he is. That nigga said, I'm about that life, bitches. Homeboy wanted to go bust some caps up in Suge Knight, allegedly. Demanded that Miss Ventura, okay, we read that, and introduced Miss Ventura to a lifestyle of excessive alcohol and substance abuse and required her to produce illicit prescriptions on I'm jacking it out, sir. To satisfy his own addictions. Okay. Procure. So he went and got the drugs under the guise of her. Miss Ventura met, so just a side note, she met Puffy in Sean Puffy Combs in 2005. I believe she was 19 years old at the time, and he was 37 years old. He signed her to his label, Bad Boy Records, and with a few years. Hold on, where my mouse at? I gotta touch the screen. Where's the mouse? There we go. Mints. And a few years learned Miss Ventura into an ostentatious, fast-paced, and drug-fueled lifestyle, and into a romantic relationship with him, her boss, one of the most powerful men in the entertainment industry, and vicious, cruel, and controlling man, nearly 2 decades her senior. Wow. I ain't gonna lie, they making Puffy sound like he the demon of all demons in the music industry. Let's fast forward, y'all. Let's fast forward, because this about to get extra messy. Now let me get the part. I think I gotta start going to page 13. I think that's where it gets real crazy. Hold on. Now, side note, He's supposed to sign her for mad years or whatnot. Yo, she struggled with her first damn album. You know she ain't. Knock it off, P. Diddy. Knock it off. You know she didn't have the skills like that. You had to keep her up under you. Yeah, let me just start here. Fuck it. Miss Ventura met Combs in late 2005 or early 2006 after Mr. Combs heard Miss Ventura's first single played in a club and expressed interest in singing, signing her to his label Bad Boy Records. At this time, Miss Ventura was 19 years old. Mr. Combs was 37 years old. Within months, in February 2006, Miss Ventura signed a 10-album deal with Mr. Combs' record label. Dude, a 10-album deal? Bitch ass nigga, she wasn't that nice. And I ain't trying to slide her in any way, but she wasn't nice like that, bro. Miss Ventura's first album, Casey, was released in August 2006, debuted at number 4 on the U.S. Billboard 200. That ain't bad. To promote the album, Miss Ventura made television appearance on MTV's Total Request Live and BET's 106 and Park. Miss Ventura suffered from significant performance anxiety during these appearances, and press outlets were highly critical of Miss Ventura's performance on these shows. Now check this. Before I go any further, she was 19. But now we're gonna have to ask and don't and in advance, fuck you bitch ass niggas, because I know y'all gonna say I'm victim blaming. But you tell me you was with this man for all these decades, 2 decades, about trying to say, yo, he was controlling this and that, but you stuck around. See, I need to understand what's going on here mentally. But we gonna continue. We're gonna continue. Because remember, she had a boyfriend and she left that man. You know what? I'm jumping the gun. Here we go. Let's make it like this. Let's make it like this. There we go. We're going to dissect this. News. You could hear the nervousness. All right, they trying to say, how the news was critical of her. And they put those reports that was in there. All right, moving on. While clearly... What? Palanis, some big ass word, paternalistic in noting that it was cute to him how regular Miss Ventura appeared. Mr. Combs' comments range true to some extent. Upon signing with Bad Boy Records, Miss Ventura was quickly thrust into the spotlight and was unfamiliar with how to navigate her new celebrity status. Mr. Combs' recognition and glorification of Miss Ventura naivete provided to set the groundwork for his manipulative and coercive romantic and sexual relationship with Miss Ventura, a woman nearly 2 decades his junior. They gonna make sure they keep putting that up in there. Within a year of signing with Bad Boy Records, Miss became deeply entrenched in Miss Ventura's life. Most immediately, asserting process and control over her, and insert himself into all aspects of her career and her personal life. Of course, he's managing her. She signed him. In November 2006, Mr. Combs invited Miss Ventura to perform a song, Come to Me, along with him at a MTV Europe Music Award in whatever place that is. Motherfucker, in Europe. Y'all get it. I ain't trying to jack up these names. After rehearsal for the performance, Mr. Combs walked around in a robe. Listen to the predatory spirit. Listen to this dirty nigga, what he did. Allegedly. Walked around in a robe with a drink in his hand, flaunting his lavish party lifestyle to his label's newly signed artists. During hair and makeup leading up to the performance, Miss Ventura hairstylist and Combs makeup artist told Miss Ventura that Mr. Combs was interested. Oh, here now we about to get hot with Miss Ventura. Miss Ventura shrugged off the gossip and in fact expressed disgust given the large age gap between her and the president of her record label. Really? Okay. So how she still end up dealing with him? Emphasizing the age and power dynamic early on in their work relationship, Mr. Combs positioned himself as a father figure. Oh, word? And remember, people, this is all allegedly. And protector. Yeah, he protecting his pussy. That's what he doing. He in his mind, his predatory mind, he's like, that's my pussy. Miss Ventura, by way of example, after returning to New York after a trip to Las Vegas, during which she endured a brief hospital stay, Miss Ventura, who by then was fully healthy, went out to a club with her friends. When Mr. Combs saw her out, he reprimanded her, telling her to go home and take care of yourself. At that time, Miss Ventura thought that her record label was looking out for her well-being and that Mr. Combs had her best interests in mind. Now, I'm going to fast forward a bit. Mr. Combs also ensured he was entwined with Miss Ventura's personal and social life, for instance, by inviting himself to Miss Ventura's 21st birthday party in Las Vegas. He also brought along famous musicians and producers, thereby flaunting his celebrity status and influence in front of the young, impressionable Miss Ventura. You see, they lining it up like, oh, you know, she young, she don't know better. He coerced her in this. He let her see like this lavish life. They lining him up. But this is where I be like, yo, stop the cap. A lot of these chicks, y'all run off with these damn dudes. You get caught up in the glitz and glam, knowing these dudes is on some grime time. They on grimy time. Although Mr. Combs knew that Ventura was in a relationship at the time and even thought he was publicly in a relationship with even though he was publicly in a relationship with Kim Porter. Let's go. Now, we're going to sidetrack. Remember, remember, the dude, when Kim Porter called herself leaving him or whatever the dude, I'm leaving Puffy, went with a dude from Bad Boys. What ended up happening with the dude from Bad Boys? Excuse me, not Bad Boy. I think it was Def Jam he signed to. That dude is dead now. Go do the research on that. Puffy wasn't playing with Kim Porter. He one of them dudes where it's like, he a weirdo. He a weirdo. Because he'll let you, allegedly, he'll let you fuck his chick on his say-so. He into that swinging life. Alright? Allegedly. He into that voyeurism. Check it. Hold on, y'all. Voyeurism. Ooh, y'all see that? So I understand what it is. A practice of gaining sexual pleasure from watching others when they are naked or engage in sexual activity. That's your man's. Alright? Listen, I'm just a messenger. Y'all good out there? Y'all alright? Ooh, y'all quiet in the chat. Y'all can't take no more? Should I stop? Should I stop cooking? Let me know. Because I'm watching, I'm seeing y'all dropping off. Let me know. It's too gossipy? Let me know. Let me see. Let me see what y'all say. I'll stop. Although Combs knew, blah, 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 she was in a relationship, although he was in one with Miss Porter, Mr. Combs nevertheless pursued Miss Ventura at an after party in a hotel suite, followed Miss Ventura's 21st birthday party. Mr. Combs pulled Miss Ventura into a bathroom and forcibly kissed her. So, he just taking it? Let me understand this. So he just just hemming her up, grabbing her into the bathroom, kissing her, doing whatever he want to do. He just taking it? Or word? That's how you give it up, Puffy, allegedly? Miss Ventura did not consent to this unwanted contact. She immediately ran out the bathroom and the hotel suite and cried. She told her best friend at the time about what had happened, but was so scared to tell anyone else. At the Video Music Awards the following day, Miss Ventura's boyfriend at the time joined her. And he's supposed to be like, I don't want to really diss him, but he's known to be like and seen like as a simp nigga. Right? So he joined her and Mr. Combs at a table at the award ceremony. Mr. Combs became angry. He was tight. Because in his mind, she mine's now. Miss Ventura, he's tight at Miss Ventura, that invitation to the award ceremony was only for her and not for her significant other. Mr. Combs lured Miss Ventura into a relationship. Ooh, it's getting more spicy. Despite her clear rejection of Mr. Combs' advances, Mr. Combs continued to demand Miss Ventura spend time with him, including for a weekend at Mr. Combs' residence in Miami and for nights out in New York City. One particular night around September 2007, Mr. Combs insisted on taking Miss Ventura out. Miss Ventura was acquiesced, fearing that rejecting Mr. Combs' request would have repercussions. What kind of repercussions? For her album deal with Mr. Combs and his company, Bad Boy Records. Mr. Combs picked up Miss Ventura from her apartment in Manhattan in a blue luxury vehicle. Miss Ventura was surprised that when she got into the car, Mr. Combs was already inebriated, meaning he was drunk. He was saucy. He needed that truth serum, that liquid courage. He handed her a pill. What? Hold up, what? He handed her a pill and told her to take it. When Miss Ventura asked what the pill was, Mr. Combs dismissed her and told her she would like it. She later learned the pill was ecstasy. So let me get this straight. You out here ecstasying up bitches so you can get into their drawers, Diddy? Allegedly. That's how you see him. Yo, I'm going to ecstasy this bitch up. That's what we doing now, Diddy? You just trying to be a typical dirty New York nigga? Silver and Gold T says, who cares? This not important. Yes, it is. It's a reason why it's out. But you know what? Silver and Gold T, I'm going to entertain you. What if this is all a distraction, y'all? What? You so fearless, man. You really just come out and just do all this? But this is important because these are the people that runs the label. But let's continue. These are the people that's running in this music industry. These are the gatekeepers. And I'm waiting for Jay-Z time to come. Oh my gosh. That's going to be juicy. Pause. Mr. Combs then proceeded to drive recklessly. Hold on. I think I missed a part. Yeah, ecstasy. Something Miss Ventura had never before tried and did not want to try. This was the first time Mr. Combs got Miss Ventura high. Mr. Combs then proceeded to drive recklessly at very high speeds when the West Side Highway of Manhattan, down the West Side Highway of Manhattan. Excuse me, y'all. Miss Ventura was very scared, but not dared to object. Mr. Combs, who appeared drunk, high, and agitated. Why you agitated, Puffy? Because you've been trying to get the puss for a long time and you find the ecstasy pill taking long to kick in, allegedly. Mr. Combs took Miss Ventura to an upscale lounge in downtown Manhattan where he proceeded to get into an altercation with a security staff who would not permit Mr. Combs to enter, presumably because he was, what? Belligerent. Really? I guess because he's drunk, high, or whatever, allegedly. Miss Ventura decided to go home, but for the remainder of the night, Mr. Combs massaged Miss Ventura in what? Incessantly complaining that he felt him high and alone. I don't understand that part. Oh, excuse me, left him. Ugh, I'm bugging people. You know what? Let me do this. There we go. There we go. Let me make it bigger. So she left it. So he was basically messaged her. So he left it high and alone. In early fall 2007, Mr. Combs fixed his power and influence. Flexed his power and influence when he paid a promoter to create a fake fly. Now this is where people, if you don't want to hear no more of this is where shit really start going left and get dangerous. And now I gotta look. I'm questioning this. In early fall 2007, Mr. Combs flexed his power and influence when he paid a promoter to create a fake flyer for a party hosted by Miss Ventura. This fake posting allows Miss Ventura to have an excuse to go to Miami, Florida, and get her away from her boyfriend by using the guise of a legitimate event she had to attend. Ms. Ventura was stunned at how easy Mr. Combs was able to recruit others to lie for him. Why are you surprised at that? You acting like Puffy couldn't make that flyer with Photoshop or whatever on his computer. Especially at that time. But Miss Ventura was uncomfortable with the fake flyer, so she knew, but yet she still went out there. Didn't let the boyfriend know at the time, right? But because the request to go to Miami was made by the owner of her record label, and because she was scared to go against his wishes and face repercussions to her nascent career, Miss Ventura agreed to join Mr. Combs in Florida. During the trip to Miami, Combs provided Miss Ventura with copious amounts of drugs. She became more intoxicated than she ever had before, and her intoxication lasted through the weekend trip. Damn. As she wanted Mr. Combs to continue to support her career, she felt she could not refuse Mr. Combs urging her to take more drugs. After providing her with drugs, Mr. Combs had a sexual encounter with Miss Ventura during this trip. So let me get this right. He gave her the date rape drug. You know that ecstasy is considered the date rape drug, right? So, and this is allegedly. So allegedly you a nasty, nasty nigga. You had to get her drugged up to get the pooms. And because she's scared and she want to keep this career, she went along for the ride. After she done knowing, they ain't call the boyfriend and say, yo, this nigga bugging, he created a fake trip. You ain't do none of that, right? Fake flyer, he got me out here, yo, come get me, or I'm flying back out, because you didn't want to jeopardize your career, so to speak. All right, I think I pretty much get the gist of it. Okay, let's read on. And not for nothing, real quick, before I continue on, this is a form of mind control, brainwashing, and then mind control. Now you might say that's the same. No, you gotta wash the brain of the actual program, and then you create the mind control tactics, Look up the Monarch Project. How they use drugs. A matter of fact, let me see. And this is something that they say that's used heavy in Hollywood and the music industry. And a lot of people from the Monarch Project already spoke on this. I did a live stream long ago about this. The Monarch Project. And if you know about the Monarch Project, it's a butterfly, right? And that's why I always be cautious when I see chicks with these butterfly tattoos. Now you might say, you bugging. Like, why you reading into it? I'm telling you, when you see stuff like this and they have and especially if they got a lot of tattoos, period. All right? I'm telling y'all right now. And it was known as a sex, government sex program where they was making these sex slave assassins. This is not nothing new. For y'all that don't know this, well, I'm pulling y'all coat to it. Okay? I'm looking, and they telling me about a habitat with butterflies. Like, gosh damn. Hey, Monarch Projects. Now, see, that's why when you do these Google search, shit that used to come up like this don't come up like this no more. I did this live stream years ago. So now I gotta put in a whole bunch of other shit. Because I need to show y'all. Alright, mind control, sex slave, and CIA. Okay, see this right here? I had to put in a whole bunch of stuff. This is stuff that rarely goes on. You already know about, they say conspiracy theorist Kathy O'Brien. Let me see if they're going to show her picture in here. Damn, they don't show her picture. But I'm going to put it in along with this search so y'all could see. See, we gotta get a sidetrack so you could understand. And this dealt with human trafficking and everything. The whole 9 yards. And this is what she claimed to be. Also, side note. Oh, come on, man. Side note. Watch this. Watch this. I got y'all. Hold on. You see, anytime you see them shaving off the sides of their head and shit, this is her right there. And she spoke about how she met politicians, these different world leaders, and especially these entertainers. She said it was a common thing that she went through. And she also had receipts. Just so you know. She also had receipts. So, hey, I'm just putting it out there. But what P. Diddy did, this is along those lines. And she came out to expose a lot of this shit. Now, we're going to put Casey. And we all know the famous hairstyle she had. Let me put P. Diddy, Casey, and Diddy. The picture's gonna come up. I'm surprised it took this long. Always when you're trying to find the shit, it takes forever. There we go. Got him. Remember when she shaved off the side of her head? I forgot the rapper that was on Vlad TV. He been told a story about this years ago. When she shaved off the side of her head, right? P. Diddy jumped down. They was in a bar. And P. Diddy told her straight up, yo, tomorrow I want you to shave the side of your head. And the dude was like, yo, he couldn't believe that he told her to do it. And he was like, yo, you gonna do that? And she was like, well, you know, it's for Diddy. It's what Diddy wants. And she shaved that side of her head. That's also something that's incorporated with the Monarch Project. With sex slavery. There we go. Now we got the better picture. And everybody thought, damn, she looked sexy with that shit. She looked bad as fuck. Everybody was making a big deal out of this. As soon as I seen this and I spoke on it, you see, that's why sometimes I be having to break out the walk for y'all asses too. Because when I was talking about it and I said that's sex slave programming, a lot of y'all that's here now watching this was joking on me, was shitting on me for saying that. And oh, you make everything a conspiracy. Now, now, all of a sudden, oh shit, she bringing up drugs, sex trafficking, abuse. The gambit goes on. Oh, there's more to this. Let me cook, y'all. I just had to show y'all these are the signs that they got these fucking entertainers doing, and y'all gonna have y'all children doing these styles and whatnot, and y'all don't know what this shit means. That's why I'm always cautious and leery when I hook up with a chick, and I'm not trying to diss nobody that get this hairstyle, but 9 times out of 10, you on some whole shit. You getting pimped out. They doing you dirty. And then when they do a Britney Spears shaved all her hair. When they start doing shit like this and tweaking, shaving off all their hair, because Britney Spears was also a victim of this, that's a stage of rebellion, rebelling against the program, and then trying to gain back your strength by growing the new set of hair back. You got to get into battle. You can't have all this hair to grab all this. You shave the shaving of the hair. Watch Stranger Things. They was in that government program. They had all the children's hair shaved off. It's for you to start a new beginning. So because they be in these programs, they know that they got to start a new fucking beginning. So they then go and in turn shave off all their hair. Because that's what the program consists of. And ever since Britney did this, she ain't ever been the same. That's that Disney Club bullshit. Stop, y'all better stop fucking playing with me and let me cook. Y'all don't want me to cook. Y'all don't want me to cook. Y'all don't want me to cook. I've been saying this for the longest. Anytime I see a chick shave a part of her head, shave of her head, or got the multiple tattoos, or got the tramp stamp, right at the small of their ass, I watch them. Because that means they went through too much sexual deviancy in their life, but that's not their fault, or they've been put out there by either their parents, their significant other, or in the gang. A lot of them, when they go through in the gang, they go through that as well. Hey, don't, I'm just the messenger, yo. So, all right, let's continue. Let's continue back to get this one. I had to veer off on that. That was so important. This goofy ass nigga Kid Cudi, man. I can't believe this dude. Anyway. During the trip, amount of drugs. After providing her with the drugs, Mr. Combs had sexual intercourse with Miss Ventura during this trip. Within 2 years of meeting Mr. Combs, Miss Ventura found herself lured into an immediate circle of her boss, the owner of her record label and one of the most powerful men, the most powerful men in the industry. Mr. Combs exert control over Ms. Ventura's career and personal life. From the very start of the relationship, Mr. Combs exerted his power and influence over me. All right, we know that already. They just got to drive it home. I understand it's a lawsuit. All right. Mr. Combs' aggressive and demanding approach to those he worked with made it impossible for anyone to challenge him, and Ms. Ventura soon learned that Mr. Combs insisted on blind loyalty for everyone in his inner circle. Although Ms. Ventura had saved up some earnings from her young modeling career, Mr. Combs' ostentatious display of wealth was intimidating to her. Really. Mr. Combs paid for things with wads of cash and would reportedly tell Miss Ventura, "Don't worry about money. I have money." All right. Mr. Combs expended lavish vacations for him and Miss Ventura, purchased a car for her, paid for her apartment, and provided her with extensive amounts of designer clothing. See, now this is where I gotta stop y'all. Was she scared? Was she a victim? And did he really coerce her? Do this? Because now you're in a whole-blown relationship with this man. Now it ain't about your career. So you see, that's what be tripping me right there. That's the weird part. Now, did he already, at this point, brainwashed her and mind controlled her? See, this is what with the excessive drugs he's giving her. See, this is where y'all gotta understand. Woo! No, she didn't. Raspity09, breaking news. Storm Monroe just came on saying Casey settled. Now you gonna make me sidetrack. Because if she settled, ain't even no point reading all this. We gonna see. Let's see if it came up on the news. Let's see if it's newsworthy yet. Casey settlement. Damn! New York Times. Get the fuck out of here! Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Yo, stop playing with me, y'all. Yo, stop playing with me. Get the fuck... Yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. If y'all don't stop playing with me, yo, hold up. Wait a minute. If y'all don't stop playing with me, Raspity, yo, dead ass? Dead ass? Wow. Yo, stop playing with me, New York Times. Yo, stop playing with me, New York Times. I'm not subscribing to shit, New York Times. All right, fuck New York Times right now. Casey settled lawsuit accusing Sean Combs of rape and sex trafficking and all that stuff. Sean Combs and the singer Casey have reached a settlement just one day after she filed an explosive lawsuit accusing a hip-hop mogul of basically sex trafficking, rape, kidnapping, arson, aggressive violence. Yep, damn, 23 minutes ago. Wow. While we laugh. Wow. I told y'all shit ain't gonna happen to Diddy because it's about the money. Okay, thank you, Pamela. I just literally said it. You did say no trial. I told y'all. Yo, stop fucking playing with me like I ain't the source with this shit. I be seeing y'all. I be seeing through you. Yo, come on, man. Yo, get the fuck. That's why I don't even like doing live streams on this. But my homeboy, he called me and he was like, no, you got to do a live stream on this nasty ass puppy. I'm like, yo, bro, this shit ain't gonna go nowhere. He's like, yes, they gonna get it. I should call him now on the phone. Let me call him now on the phone. Cause I know he probably watching live. Let me call him now. Cause y'all gonna think I'm lying. I'm gonna call him now. I'm gonna let him know I'm live. I got it on speaker because I just told his ass. And he was acting like he ain't believe me. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. We about to let me see if he answer. Hey, he ain't gonna answer now. Etta said the DNA, that DNA, what? Yeah, I guess you want to put DNA. DNA, oh, NDA. Oh, shit, my bad. You're right. I get what you're saying. The non-disclosure agreement. Yo, why he not answering the phone? Yo, cause he know I'm about to flame him. Why he not answering the phone, y'all? Anyway, Casey settled against Sean Diddy Combs 1 day after she filed explosive lawsuit alleging rape, physical abuse. How much did she settle for? Sean Diddy Combs and R&B singer come on, y'all fucking up. And R&B singer Casey have settled a lawsuit she filed against the legendary music producer and rapper that accused him of rape and physical abusing her for over a decade. Both sides resolved the claims to their mutual satisfaction on Friday night, 1 day after the bombshell lawsuit was filed in Manhattan federal court, according to Casey's legal team. I have decided to resolve this matter amicably on terms that I have some level of control. I want to thank my family, fans, and lawyers for their unwavering support. Casey, whose full name is Cassandra Ventura, wrote in a statement. Combs, 54, age 54, added in his own statement, we have decided to resolve, come on, y'all doing too much. All right, where was I? We decided to resolve this matter amicably. I wish Casey and her family all the best. The terms of the settlement was not disclosed. You damn right. So not only we not gonna find out how much he paid, but y'all ain't gonna know. You see why? Yo, stop, yo. You see why I didn't want to do a live stream on this shit? But my hope, I'm gonna call his ass again. Nah, he gonna answer this phone. But he was insisting. He was like, nah. Cause Pete D, I'm like, yo, bro, ain't shit gonna happen, bro. I know this. He was like, nah, something gonna happen. I'm like, nah, bro, nothing ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna be no try. She want that money. It's about that money. And I'm not saying the shit ain't happened to her. But after all these years, now all of a sudden you ain't scared, all this shit. It's about that money. And now she still gotta watch her back to find out if she even gonna be able to spend that money. Alright? Real talk. And we only been, what, an hour and 9 minutes in now. I should have followed my mind. That's why I didn't want to do this damn live stream. Look at this, y'all. Look at this shit. Oh, y'all quiet. I was about to cook him up something good. But it don't matter me cooking them now. It really doesn't matter. Okay? They settled. That's it. It's done. But I'm going to read on. Now I'm just going to fast forward more. Let's get to the other parts. She was saying, cause you know she had to have some receipts. You ain't tell me you been around this dude all this years and you claiming all this and you ain't got no receipts. Impossible. So in here they saying how he had an exceeded up frequently, on painkillers. Information. Believe Mr. Combs have been. She's saying, oh, he been on painkillers and ecstasy up allegedly now. Definitely allegedly at this point. They done settle. They've been involved in some time. Mr. Combs injury. Ms. Ventura began experiencing memory loss. Wow. For instance, she began experiencing memory loss potentially due to excessive drug use and or head injury caused by Mr. Combs' beatings, more plural, more than one, as described below. Her MRI results were provided directly to Mr. Combs. Mr. Combs also repeatedly arranged for his staff to drive Ms. Ventura to certain doctor's appointments. In a way, Mr. Combs exerted ownership of Ms. Ventura as another example of a way. Alright, I think it's about to get super messy now. Now, y'all seen and heard messy. Now, it's supposed to get extra messy. Remember, they said Puffy was the same dude that bashed Kim Porter's head into the table, breaking her nose, allegedly. When he found out, she started fucking with some other dude. Always keep that in mind. Kim Porter was about to come out with a tell-all book. That's dead now in the water. Miss Ventura, Casey, she playing a dangerous game. This dude just settled real quick like that. That's a dangerous game, y'all. I'm telling y'all. But we gonna get extra messy now. So they talking about how they held a gun in the purse because he found out the rival Suge Knight. Somebody called him, was like, yo, Suge Knight in the area. And Puffy was ready to toolie up and go find him and kill him. Alright, just so you know. There was no clear reason required to hold a gun. Over the next decade, multiple times each year, Mr. Combs would violently beat Miss Ventura, leaving bruises on her. After every instance in which he beat Miss Ventura, Combs used his money and power to orchestrate extensive efforts to hide the evidence of his abuse, including by hiding Miss Ventura in hotels for days at a time to let her bruises heal. In one such instance, after a party with Jay-Z, Mr. Combs, and hold on, y'all. Jay-Z, Sean Puffy Combs. Oh, I'm not even going to show this picture on here. Because you know was saying Jay-Z and Puffy was doing shit. Look, they mad close. Nuts to nuts right here. Nuts to nuts. All right, look at them here. Listen, Jay-Z time is coming, y'all. I'm telling you. They always together in the party. They tight. They real close for years. You telling me Jay-Z ain't know what was going on? The same way with everything that they was claiming with R. Kelly. Jay-Z did a song with him. They all was close. At the hip. Alright? They was chilling. Living the good life. We got to sidetrack for a second. Okay? That's his mans. Look at him. Woo! That picture fire, ain't it? Diddy's 50th birthday party. Bringing out Beyonce, Jay-Z, and blah, blah, blah. So they look. They go to the games together. All right? Look at Jay. Look at this picture right here. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Look, dapping up his mans in them. Birds of a feather flock together. I'ma say it again for y'all goofy asses that don't want to pay attention. And be like, don't drag Jay-Z into this. Birds of a feather flocks together. Alright? Birds of a feather flocks together. And L.A. Reid, woo, they had some stories about L.A. Reid, boy. You see, these the gatekeepers right here, y'all. Sean P. Diddy Combs, Jay-Z, and L.A. Reid. Huh. You see them? Look at them. Woo! Life is good. Look at them. Welcome to the good life. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Look at him. He holding on to Kanye. But look at Jay-Z. Comfortable around him. I ain't ever seen Jay-Z so comfortable around the next dude like this in my life. That's his mans in them. Look. See? Y'all don't know how much they've been close. Look. This is the new goofy ass, gay looking Basiat Jay-Z. Right here, y'all. Alright? That's his mans. They constantly going to the game together. They chilling. They have the hot tub club. See, I'm constantly showing you all these pictures. These the powerhouses. Birds of a feather flock together. Birds of a feather flock together. Jay-Z and Diddy's coupled up in hotel suite. What? Do I even need to go to that article? Matter of fact, how old is this? Because this is when Jay-Z had the short hair. This is from 2009. Look, should we be surprised that rappers Jay-Z and Diddy are friends with benefits on the down low? Absolutely not. Each has their own set of allegations of homosexual activities for years. Therefore, this news bit from the New York Post should ring as no surprise. It was in the New York Post. What, yo? Stop playing with me, yo. I'm cooking these niggas. Y'all ain't never seen or heard that before. I'm cooking these niggas. We gonna feast on they flesh tonight. Since they like them spirit cooking parties, we gonna cook them. Come on, y'all. That was in the New York Post. I'm telling you, they be doing shit where they be trying to shrug Shit under the rug. Let me see source. Let's see if we could still get this. Oh, did you look? How convenient. I remember this. Look, they said, did you get lost? No, bitch. Where's the article that you put up on that? On page 6. .com, huh? Okay. So that's what we doing. We just scrubbing the stories from the internet, right? You know what? Almost made me want to really do the extra digging up, because somewhere going to have the old article posted up. But I remember this. Anyway. That's his mans. Alright? That's his mans. I gotta keep doing this to rub it in for y'all so y'all understand. Because I know some of y'all goofies gonna wanna protect Jay-Z. Diddy named Jay-Z's 4-4 album of the 444, that corny ass shit, album of the year. Look at him holding up the Ace of Spades. He was getting his Ace of Spades put, you know what? Allegedly. Let me just stop. Look at them. Come on, y'all. Yo, let me go back to this shit. Y'all don't want me to cook, man. Y'all quiet. Y'all don't want me to cook. I'll chill. Anyway, in one such instance, after a party with Jay-Z, Mr. Combs beat Miss Ventura repeatedly in an escalade, including by kicking and hitting her. He forced her out of the vehicle on Fifth Ave in New York City. She was eventually able to hail a cab and get to her apartment in Manhattan, where she cried in fear, realizing there was no one she could tell about what happened at the hands of this incredibly powerful man. I ain't gonna lie, yo. Her lawyer is a great storyteller. Her lawyer, that law firm, I need to find out who her law firm. That law team, the way how they encapsulate this, how they highlight every detail. They need to go into book writing. She spent subsequent 3 days. She spent the subsequent 3 days hiding in her apartment. In January 2009, after Combs learned that Miss Ventura spoke to another music manager, at a party in Los Angeles, he became enraged. She had a hope speaking to this manager would allow her to further grow her career. I would like to know who that manager is. And that Mr. Combs would be happy for her. But instead, he became extremely angry and pulled her out of the club where the party was taking place. In the car, leaving the club, Mr. Combs beat Miss Ventura, pushing her into a corner of the vehicle and stomping her face. Mr. Combs' security staff, Roger Bond, tried to stop the beating, but was unable to de-escalate the situation. When the car arrived at Mr. Combs, so you know what that means, yo? Before I continue, that means your man was just there like this, just pound caking up. That's what he do. I need y'all to understand that visual of what he was doing. Allegedly. Miss Ventura was bleeding profusely and was ushered into Mr. Combs' home, where she began to throw up from the violent assault. Damn. Homeboy was like, how dare you, bitch, go talk to an ex-manager. You trying to leave me? Allegedly that's his attitude. Upon recognizing the damage he had done and the physical evidence of his abuse, Mr. Combs panicked and forced his staff to bring Ms. Ventura to a hotel suite at the London Hotel in Los Angeles, where she was required to stay for a week. During this stay, as her injuries from the beating healed, Ms. Ventura began to fully recognize that Mr. Combs' tremendously loyal network. Remember, we keep hearing a bunch of people around him doing shit for him. She realized his tremendously loyal network not only knew about and witnessed his assault, but also that these witnesses were not willing to do anything meaningful to stop Mr. Combs' behavior. She recognized that she was powerless and that reporting Mr. Combs to the authorities would not alert Mr. Combs' status or influence, but would merely give Mr. Combs another excuse to hurt her. Damn! I'm going to fast forward. Mr. Combs' abuse is holding her life. That I think y'all get the point of what allegedly he was doing with her. Now, the grand finale, and I'm going to leave it here. Mr. Combs forced Ms. Ventura into sex trafficking. Within a few months of being a romantic relationship, right? Beginning a romantic relationship with the 40-year-old Mr. Combs, the 22-year-old Ms. Ventura felt beholden to his whims and demands. While in New York City, Mr. Combs told Ms. Ventura that he wanted to engage in a fantasy called voyeurism. Let's highlight that. So he's a watcher. See, in these streets, we call that nigga a cuckold, a simp. Or you going to orgy parties, this supposed to be your wife, this supposed to be your woman, this supposed to be your main, but you want to watch a next man dick her down? Bruh, we gonna clown you. See, that's why he wanted to keep this part a secret. Because we like, yo, we thought this is your main. You having fantasies of a next man fucking your main chick? Your main bitch? Nigga, you goofy. You's a goofy simp ass nigga. And for that, we gonna cook you. For that, we gonna cook your ass. We gonna cook you with no pause. We gonna cook that ass with no pause. Let's read on. I mean, you like what you like. Mr. Combs said that it would turn him on if he saw Miss Ventura with another dick. Damn. No, he didn't. The first time Mr. Combs hired a man and brought the man to his home in Los Angeles, the man, Mr. Combs, and Miss Ventura wore masquerade masks and ingested drugs. Hold on, y'all. See, now we're going to do this. The movie scene, Eyes Wide Shut. Now, I ain't going to play it. See, this scene where in Eyes Wide Shut, where they was at the sex party, and listen, all this is freaking. This is on some demonic shit. This is how they get down with these orgy parties and these events and these swinging parties. This is what they do. Remember this scene in Eyes Wide Shut when they find out, oh nigga, we know you, we see you infiltrating, and all the men and women was about to rape him? The head honcho told homeboy, yo, take off your clothes, derobe. And homeboy was like, what? And then the woman in the background took the penalty for him. What's her name? Nicole Kidman? Or something like that, her name is? I don't know. All right? Stanley Bruder or Aaron Bruder or something. Look at this shit. He should, look, how you got the pianist blindfolded and shit? What the fuck? This shit, this movie is wild as fuck, yo. And they would do they shit and have on their masquerade masks. Alright? This the shit P. Diddy was into. He was breaking her out in the level of mind control. Okay? He was looking to turn her out. Go watch this movie, Eyes Wide Shut, and you understand. Motherfucker, if you want to do this, I know who you are. You know who I am. What the fuck we putting on masquerade masks for? Because he got to get her conditioned, allegedly. See, no one gonna give y'all a breakdown like this, y'all. They'll just read it, this, that, and end the stream. I'm gonna go in. So, the name Mr. Combs, the man Mr. Combs and Miss Ventura wore masquerade masks and ingested drugs. Mr. Combs directed Miss Ventura to perform sexual acts with this man while Mr. Combs watched them. He masturbated while he directed Miss Ventura and the man to do specific sexual acts. The entire encounter lasted multiple days. Wow. Mr. Combs began to call the arrangement a freak off or FO. Wow, my nigga. You naming shit? Wow. He would repeatedly tell Miss Ventura at random moments that he wanted a F-off, which we know is as freak off. And Miss Ventura was eventually expected to facilitate the location and the hiring of the male sex workers. At certain points during Miss Ventura and Mr. Combs' relationship, he would insist on a freak-off weekly. Mr. Combs would repeatedly tell Miss Ventura that this practice was our thing and our secret. Exactly. Of course it's y'all secret. Because you know the real niggas gonna clown you. But y'all in this industry, Hollywood shit, that's how y'all give it up. Sharing your main chick. It is what it is, allegedly. Freak-offs would often take place in hotel suites, include at the Trump International Hotel in Columbus Circle, Le Martage, Beverly Hills, the London Hotel in Los Angeles, the Intercontinental, Century City, the Intercontinental Atlanta. These are all the places they had the freak-offs, y'all. Allegedly. The Intercontinental New York City, This dude is having high-end freak-offs at high-end establishments. The one hotel in New York and in Miami. Damn. They naming everywhere. The Mandarin Oriental Hotel in New York and in Miami. The Fontainebleau in Miami. The Beverly Hills Hotel. The Shutters in the beach of Los Angeles. Okay. That's a lot of places. A lot of states. On one occasion around 2013, Mr. Combs had a freak-off set up at the Intercontinental Hotel in New York City, after which he was charged with tens of thousands of dollars in damages in the hotel. Gosh damn! What the hell was y'all doing in there besides just having sex? Upon information and belief, Mr. Combs' Chief of Staff Tony Fletcher paid the invoice charged by the hotel. See, she naming names, y'all. You can't tell me you've been all them places doing all that stuff and you ain't got receipts. I'm telling you, she had some heavy receipts on this nigga. Ms. Ventura was eventually instructed to use websites and escort services to find male sex workers to participate in a freak-off. Mr. Combs told Ms. Ventura to search for large black penises on the website. Wow, son. You don't even want the average? You want the large, the extra long glizzies? Allegedly? Sometimes Mr. Combs would pay to fly male sex workers to his location, including to multiple cities in the United States as well as abroad. Oh shit, he international with this shit. He required Ms. Ventura and his staff to help him make these arrangements. Mr. Combs' associates would help to set up the freak-offs, including by setting up the hotel suites with baby oil and Astroglide. Woo-wee! This dude wanna get slip and slide status going on. And Mr. Combs also supplied Ms. Ventura and the sex worker with copious amounts of drugs before and during the freak-off. Ms. Ventura was given ecstasy, cocaine, GHB, ketamine, marijuana, and alcohol in excessive amounts during freak-offs, which allowed her to disassociate during these horrific encounters. It became commonplace to get IV fluids in the days after. What? Hold on. IV fluids in the days after the freak-off to recover from excessive substances pushed upon her. Damn. Miss Ventura was required to dress up in lingerie for an why did they put an? It's supposed to be for a freak-off. And Mr. Combs insisted she wore white nail polish. Listen to this, y'all. Listen to this freaky shit. He insisted she wore white nail polish to contrast her nails with the skin of the black men he hired to have sex with her. Wow. So when she touching a black man, it pop. The nail polish pop more. It excites him, allegedly. During the freak-off, Mr. Combs would instruct Miss Ventura to pour excessive amounts of oil over herself. I'm laughing for different reasons, not because of what happened to her, but yeah. Yeah, all right. Massive amounts of oil. Mr. Combs would then insist Miss Ventura and the sex workers to speak to each other, and then would specifically tell Miss Ventura when to touch the sex worker. Mr. Combs would say things like, grab that, let me highlight this shit. Grab that big black dick and ask her, how does it feel? As he directed her to perform for him. I'm done. I'm done. Hey, yo. Nah, son. Nah, yo. Nah. Nah, yo. Nah. We not doing this no more. We not doing this. We not do you, yo. Hey, yo. I'm about to just end the live stream, y'all. Ain't no sense even reading no more. Alright? Ain't no sense. Yo, y'all should be full by now. Because I know some of y'all ain't going to take time to read this shit like, I just, or break down this shit. Brother Joel, you should put this live on Rumble, because Puffy probably going to get this live taken down. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's already on Rumble. Matter of fact, let me give y'all the Rumble link. Woo-wee. Listen, I done went into Jay-Z for y'all. No one, like I already told y'all, no one is going to break down and do this live the way I just did this live. They got what, 9 people watching me on Rumble right now. What's up, Lovely Spice? I see you. Lovely Spice in on here. She said, that is so sad. I just got here. Don't end it now. Yo, for y'all that's on YouTube, y'all should already be on my Rumble. That's the link to the video. Make sure y'all save that link, because you're right. Because YouTube, you see what happened with the New York Post and whatnot. YouTube and all of them, they be protecting these fuck boys. Because they got that money. She's lucky her heart did not stop due to the amount of drugs consumed over the course of several days and etc. Yeah. Jen Deal says, what? He was beating Miss, what? She had to hide under the car. Well, in that document, and I'm not even going to read no more, in that document, they talk about where, now this is the weird part. This is a man that got other dudes, sex workers, with big, long, black dick. Pause. Banging his girls, his woman, his main. This is his main. That he liked to see just drilling her, piping her. He joined in, piping her at the same time too, allegedly, right? But he got mad at Kid Cudi. Blew up Kid Cudi's car. In the documents, it's saying that he told her, He gonna blow this nigga car up, and he wanna do it while he home to send him a message to show him he could got, and he did it. The car got blown up, y'all. Come on. What y'all think Kid Cudi could do? A nigga in a wedding dress. And who it is? This is man or something? I don't know. This, come on, P. Diddy. Why you was picking on this dude, right? Look at Kid Cudi. You know Kid Cudi got mental problems along with Kanye, allegedly. Yo, what? Yo, hold on. I now say he holding hands. Kid Cudi said, hey, yo. Yeah, hey, yo. Kid Cudi said, well, I can't get Casey. So I got to settle for this dude right here. Everybody talked about this. And let me call this nigga again. Because, yo, I'm mad as a motherfucker. He ain't answering his phone. I told him, I was like, yo, bro, I don't want to do this live stream. I know what's going to happen. He ain't want to hear me. I don't even see him in the chat. I'm a roast him tomorrow. Well, it's already tomorrow. It's already a new day. I'm on here for almost 2 hours. Right? This, yo, remember, y'all forgot. Diddy, now you know Drake is tied to Jay Prince. Don't forget. Diddy was the one that slapped the shit out of Jay Prince. Excuse me, not Jay Prince. Drake slapped the shit out of Drake. Diddy was the first Will Smith before Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. I heard he didn't even punch him. He slapped him. I've been telling y'all Diddy about that life. I've been telling you, don't sleep on this nigga. He out here blowing up Kid Cudi's fucking vehicle to send a message. Got Kid Cudi running like a bitch in a wedding dress, running to go holding hands to marry a man. Kid Cudi wore a lacy white wedding dress for the CFDA Awards in New York City on Wednesday. The rapper appeared with a statement, a statement veil. And what's this? Accessorized with a black Jesus necklace. Hold on. Accessorized, excuse me. Oh, a black, oh yeah, that's black Jesus. Okay. Necklace. I don't know where he putting your how, but that's really white Jesus. Because you see it's the white Jesus looking. It just, yeah. You ain't fooling me. The hair is not like wool. He arrived with designer, excuse me, Ellie Russell Linz, who said he texts Cudi to ask, will you be my bride? Wow. That's the power. This was in what, 2001 Met Gala. How we missed this? Y'all knew about this, y'all? Yo, he all laced up wearing the stockings, the hand shit. Yo, he make a beautiful bride. Yo, Diddy got that nigga so shook. He got him wearing wedding dresses and being the designer's bitch. Hey, yo. Let me just fast forward through all this. Let me see. I just want to get the part with blowing. Man, fuck that. Y'all could go through this yourself, man. Y'all want the link? Y'all want the link for this? Y'all want me to post up the link for this? Where y'all could get it? How you mad? You hiring sex workers? That's why I said these people is weirdos out here. They could do whatever you want with your woman, have these fantasies. But God forbid if she go fuck Kid Cudi who's basically look like he's sweet too. Tracy Natural said, Cap, Kid Cudi trying to hide from Puffy goons in plain sight. Hey, yo, no, you didn't. Mac Nifty says, hearing this story more, so true why or how he got Big and Pac. Puffy that guy, y'all. Puffy that guy. Puffy is that guy. Let me put out the Rumble link for y'all one more again. That's the Rumble link, y'all. Yeah, Puffy that dude. Having his own personal eyes wide shut shit going on. Look right here, y'all. Look at this shit, y'all. Look at this goofy shit. All right, they got it out there in the article. Casey says Diddy threatened to blow up Kid Cudi's car before, let me just click this, before it exploded in his driveway. Oh my gosh. We ain't gonna get into Keke Palmer. I should save that for the next live stream, or I might even talk up. Nah, I'm not gonna get into it. But yeah, y'all want the report? Y'all ain't typing if y'all want me to post up the report. J God said, the crazy part is their fans are still gonna ride for them. Shaking my head. The man have loyalty amongst him. Puffy trying to be a modern Frank White. No, correction. Puffy is a modern Frank White. Allegedly. Y'all ain't got nothing to say on this? Y'all scared of Puffy too? Oh yeah, here it is. Miss Venture friend, check this out. Let me read this part. After this freak off, Mr. Combs and Miss Venture went back to the hotel room that Miss Venture was staying in, where some of Miss Venture's friends were already hanging out. Mr. Combs was severely intoxicated and at one point during the night picked up one of Miss Venture's friends like a child and dangled the friend over the balcony of the 17th floor hotel suite. Miss Venture and her friends were scared by Mr. Combs' erratic behavior, but Miss Venture was heavily sedated because of the drugs she took to participate in the freak off, and therefore was unable to respond to Mr. Combs' terrifying behavior. This nigga Puff Daddy think he Michael Jackson. Remember when Michael Jackson took the baby out and he dangled the baby out over for the crowd? P. Diddy think he Suge Knight. Remember they said Suge Knight dangled Vanilla Ice outside the balcony of the hotel to force him to sign with Death Row or some shit like that, sign over publishers or whatever the fuck it was. What the fuck? Alright. Listen, this is court documents. I mean, it don't matter now because she settled. We already know she got paid. Okay? We already know she got paid. Let me see. Miss Venture tried to escape from Mr. Combs' abuse. You listen, when you going through documents like that, you can't just do an hour live stream. I gave y'all 2 hours on this shit. And I ain't even gonna bother doing Nothing on this again. Here it goes, y'all. During the freak off, Mr. Combs found Miss Venture's phone. What? During the freak off, this happened. He found her phone and found emails between her and Kid Cudi. Mr. Combs became enraged, in a jealous rage, allegedly, and proceeded to place a manual corkscrew between his fingers and lunged at Miss Venture. Woo! Miss Venture ran away to stay at Kid Cudi's home to escape Combs' wrath. This is a man that's allowing other men, he get enjoyment of that. He want to see this shit happen. Listen, the mindset of how these people work is different. It's different, y'all. They on demon time for real. But you get jealous that she's looking to do something with Kid Cudi. Keep that in mind. So she ran to Kid Cudi's house. Kid Cudi called himself being Captain Save-A-Ho. Now pay attention for y'all not to do. What not to do, y'all. Diddy soulless, no love, pure wicked, dirtiness. So she ran to Kid Cudi's house. Kid Cudi playing Captain Save-A-Ho. And P. Diddy basically let him know, yo, you don't know who the fuck you fucking with. Alright? Soon after, one of Mr. Combs' staff members told Miss Venture that he needed to just talk to Mr. Combs, that she needed, hold on. No, oh shit, no, that he needed just to talk to Mr. Combs, even though Mr. Combs was enraged, meaning I guess he would diffuse it, right? Feeling like she could not escape Mr. Combs and his network of enforcers, Miss Venture returned to Mr. Combs. He hit her several times and then kicked her in the back as she tried to run out the door. She went to her parents' home in Connecticut where her mother took pictures of the bruises Mr. Combs had left on Miss Venture's body. That's some receipts there. In February 2012, during Paris Fashion Week, Mr. Combs told Miss Venture that he was going to blow up Kid Cudi's car and that he wanted to ensure that Kid Cudi was home with his friends when it happened. Around that time, Kid Cudi's car exploded in his driveway. Miss Venture was terrified as she began to fully comprehend that Mr. Combs was both willing and able to do those he believed had slighted him. Homeboy didn't just want to blow up the car, but he wanted Kid Cudi to know. So he wanted to make sure he home with his friends, letting him know, little bitch, you gonna put on a fucking wedding dress when I'm done with you, and you gonna marry me. Pause. Allegedly. Puffy wasn't playing with Kid Cudi. Y'all forget Puffy beat up that director or whatever that when he did the song with Nas, Jesus Walk. He didn't want to be depicted on the chorus, and he told the dude cut that part out, and dude didn't cut that part out, and Puffy beat that dude ass, gun buck him, all kind of shit. We forgot about that. Y'all, alright, y'all. I should have ended with the part with him asking her how it feel holding the stuff and he joining in the pay. Again, this is a dude while during the freak off find out that his chick is, oh, you secretly dealing with Kid Cudi? Now you supposed to come let me know. And I'm going to give you permission. And you know, maybe me, you and Kid Cudi could do something. But you going to go behind my back? Let me see what you said, J God. Cudi is only trying to see if he can wear her outfits Puffy bought her. Allegedly. I shouldn't even be laughing this hard on that one. You're wrong for that, J God. You're wrong. Oh my gosh. Who is that calling me and just hanged up? You see how this dude, he made me do this live stream. He's like, oh, you gotta do the live stream. You gotta do the live stream. Homegirl settled, y'all. She just settled. And y'all was out here feeling so sorry for her after seeing all this. She like, nah, I'm gonna get paid. She put up with all of it, collected her receipt, because she was like, we gonna get this money grab. We gonna come up on the come up. She was so scared. What happened? You stop being scared now? You ain't afraid Puffy get you? Because now we know he capable of it, allegedly. Salute to the international audience. Salute to the domestic. Well, we're going to hear, we see mad live streams about this. After a day of her filing, they said, I told you shit ain't going to happen to Puffy. Da-da-da. Now I could come up off of this fucking live stream, yo. Joel Benjamin, 528, a.k.a. Big Money Benjamin. Salute to the international audience, the domestic. Salute to the YouTube audience. Salute to the Rumble audience. Make sure y'all can always find this video on Rumble. Thrax! Gang, gang, gang. Y'all know about that. Peace.